Hi. I'm so glad you can make it. No, you're fine. No, how can you play something like this? I mean, it's just you and me. Yeah, so you're totally fine. How was the drive over here? I could imagine Friday nights, they're so stressful. These people don't have any consideration on the road. So take that gun out so I can talk to you. So how have you been? I'm so glad to hear that. Well, yeah, I mean, work has been kind of stressful, and I mean, when is it not though, right? Yeah, but tonight is a night to just relax and enjoy ourselves, and it's almost Halloween. Why not enjoy it, right? Exactly. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff planned for tonight. Yeah, it'll be really fun. But first, can I, tempt you? Great. Alright. Oh yes. It is the finest that Walmart has to offer. Yes. Okay. Well. That's so good. Okay. So, I also popped some popcorn. I mean, what's a night without popcorn? Right? So I'll just leave it sitting here. Take as much as you like, I have more. Okay. So, there are a lot of things that I have planned for tonight. We're gonna watch a movie. I have facials, you know, a mask and some lotion, just a relaxing time, yeah. And then magazines, of course, that we can look through, yeah. And we can just talk about life, yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, so first, I picked out 4 movies for us, okay? Well, of course, I'm not gonna have time to watch all 4 of them. However, they're all Halloween themed, like scary, horror, yeah. It's Halloween, why not live on edge? Great. So I have 4 of what I think are the classic horror Halloween movies. You can't go wrong, yeah. So, I'm gonna show those to you. But first, do you want anything? Do you need, like, can I get you anything? Okay, no, okay. Just making sure. I know if you want more than just the popcorn or the drinks. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll start with the movies first, though. Yeah. I thought maybe we'd go to the facials first, but we'll do the movies first. Yeah. Okay. So, the first movie I have is John Carpenter's Halloween. Yes, it is the original from 1970s. I think it was in 1978, yeah. So, it's one of those classics that you just have to watch on Halloween. I mean, it's titled Halloween. You can't go wrong. Yeah. So you've seen this before? Yeah. Yeah, it is the one with Jamie Lee Curtis. Yep, her first ever role in a movie. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so this is the main first one in the series, yeah. So, yeah, you've seen the trailer for the new one. Oh, I'm so excited for it. And it's actually going to ignore all the other films, which really took me by surprise. Because you know how they love to milk the franchise. So they're gonna just take off from this first one. Well, yeah, the second one did leave off from the first one. However, they're gonna just take it from the first one, ignore every other film except this one. Yeah, so, but I mean, that's one we can watch. And then I have another one of those classics of the franchises. Yeah. So, and I'm thinking, okay, no, this just has the first one on it. Okay, I thought it had more. It says collector series. So this is Scream, the original. Yeah, what's your favorite scary movie? You've not seen this one? You're missing out. So there's 4 movies in the series, and it's about a killer named Ghostface. He wears the mask. That is iconic, and he just slashes through people. Yeah, and the great thing about this franchise is that the killer is not supernatural, like in any way. Every single killer is human, like completely human. So it's really cool. Because every other movie is like supernatural. Freddy, Jason, Chucky, even. It's like a voodoo, so it's not human. Which is really cool that the killer can die really easily. But it's a really great movie. Yeah. Cool. Okay, well. The next one I have is quite old. I don't know what year it came out in. Okay, so 1968. It's black and white. Does that tell you how old it is? Yeah, so it is Night of the Living Dead, George A. Romero's edition. Yeah. So this is it's remastered. So it's not like as grainy as it was back then. But it is the original. They're coming for you, Barbara. Look, there comes one now. Yeah, so. And I think this is supposed to be a collector's edition. I'm not sure. But yeah, but I'm really excited to show you this, that you've never watched it. Yeah. If we watch this one, yeah. So. And then the last one I have, this one actually has 3 movies on it, but I'm showing you the first one, obviously. And it is everyone's favorite prom queen, Carrie. Yeah. No, it's not the, no, it's not the one with Chloe Grace Moretz. That one's good, don't get me wrong, but I think you have to have a certain pizzazz, I should say, in acting in the way that Carrie White needed to be acted. And Sissy Spacek nailed that, I think. So, yeah. So you've seen this one, obviously, the blood and gore, which the original is much different than the remake. Then again, there were 2 remakes. So there was this one, the original Carrie, and then there was Carrie 2, the Rage Carrie 2, which was nothing to do with actual Carrie White. It was to do with another girl. But it did mention Carrie White a few times. And then Carrie, the 2002 remake, and then of course the Carrie 2011 remake. Yeah. That one's not on here. I do own that. But I mean, you've already seen it, and like, this is the original, hands down, one of the best. Yeah. Okay. So those are the 4 movies that we can choose from. Yeah. So I think it would be fun if we started the facials. Yeah. Okay. So wipes just to take off some makeup. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the neighbors are really loud. There's a bunch of kids through here on like dirt bikes and stuff. I don't know, four-wheelers. I think it's annoying. Personally, I think they should be banned on the road, and I think a cop should be, you know, enforcing that law. Because there are kids that live in this town, and like they could get hurt very easily. Yeah, so I don't know. But sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, maybe they won't bother us too bad the rest of the night. But let's go ahead and start our facials. So I have the wipes, of course. And then I have these two masks, the sheet masks. I have a green tea and propolis. And this one I thought was honey. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's honey, or I mean it has honey in it, obviously. They wouldn't put a picture of honey if it didn't have honey in it. So, but I have those two. And then afterwards I always like to use a nice soothing lotion. So I have this 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬 Nourish lotion. Yeah. Great. So let's get started. Do you need a refill? No? Okay. Just make sure. Okay. So first I'm going to take these wipes. It used to be a baby wipe container. But I realized that I could use this for other things because it's airtight and doesn't dry out the wipes. So I put my makeup wipes in it. And just so that, because I did rip the packaging when I took them out. So I just put them in this box and it keeps them wet. Yeah, so I'm just going to take two of these. And I'm just going to take it, well, if I can get it around my fingers. Right, so I'm just going to take it and just wipe off any dirt or excess makeup that I may have been wearing. And I do have them here, right here. Yeah. Ooh. I can never quite get all my foundation off. Yeah. There's some foundation on it. Okay. So then I'm gonna take one. Now, do you want to do it yourself, or you want me to do it? I'm totally fine doing it. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So I'm just going to take the wipe and just, you know, wipe your face. So okay, just close your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, normally someone would do this to take care of before they put their makeup on. However, I find it very helpful for you to put a sheet mask on, just so that you know your skin's clean before you put it on. Yeah. So just let the wetness of it dry down. Yeah. Okay. So the masks. I have a green tea, and these are by 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲. It says they're a trademark company. So I got them from Walmart though, a couple weeks back. Yeah. So there's the propolis, which is good for, so it improves skin elasticity, and radiance with honey extract. So that sounds really nice. Yeah. And then green tea. And this one is to achieve smooth, healthy, and supple skin with green tea leaf extract while reducing UV damage. So that's that one. Yeah. I think they stay on, okay, so 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, which one do you want? It doesn't matter. I'll use either one. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. Yeah. No problem. Okay. Sure. Okay. So, do you want me to put mine on first to show you like how, like what it looks like and how it's done? No problem. Okay. So. I'm going to, yes, mine's 15 to 20 minutes as well, just making sure. And I'm going to set up a timer and get it ready. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's just, okay. So, this, it's our little packaging. It's wet, very wet. That smells so good. Do you want to smell it? It smells really good. Okay. Let me just take it out. Yeah. This is what it looks like initially. It's very like wet and folded and gross looking. And it's very like, it has like a lot of lotion feel to it. Yeah. So when you unfold it, there is just a face. So it kind of looks like a Halloween mask, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what you get. Yeah, so it kind of looks weird. So I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab the mirror. So I have yours right here. And I'm trying to see if it has anything else besides honey. It doesn't. There's a witch hazel. There's witch hazel in it. So It's very nice. It's very woodsy. Yeah. So. I'm just gonna take it out for you. Again, fold it up. And then when you unfold it, you have a face. Okay, so just close your eyes. I'll put it on you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels kind of weird at first. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and start the timer. Okay. Now, I have plenty of magazines that we can flip through while we wait for the masks to get done. Yeah. Great. So you can just pick out one from the pile. I'll set them right there. I'm just gonna flip through one. Yeah. I know, I heard about that. It was something else. Let me tell you. Well, yeah, so basically what happened was I just went in, just a simple interview. Yeah, basic. And it's like, it wasn't like I was wanting to leave my shift group, you know? I don't know, like it wasn't because of them, it was just, yeah, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just need a better place to work. Yeah, so, of course, I went for the interview, it was fine, and then she called him, yeah, the interviewer, the manager of the whole shift, and told him that I had so many marks on my record. Yeah, and so he looked through it, didn't find one. I didn't get any marks on my record, and so she was fired. You know, trying to sabotage me, of course. Well, see, that's the thing, because I don't really know whether she had like a personal vendetta against me. Maybe she wanted the job. I'm not sure. Either way, neither one of us got the job. So, well, after she did the whole thing, and you know, he got rid of her. He said, you know, he was okay. So I can't really like repeat everything, just because confidentiality laws and whatever. But he was quite rude to her. I understand, like, she was doing a really bad thing, but to be that rude, I just don't think that was called for. So I told him I didn't really want the job. Yeah. And it was an ordeal. Because he made such a big deal about it. He's like, you know, the interview, I had to tell people about you, like talk to the corporate, and I'm like, well, you know, like, I just, like, because I love the boss I'm with now, and I don't want to switch to someone who is you know, who acts like that. Because if he does that to her, imagine what he would do to me if I slipped up and do something wrong, you know. So I just didn't want to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, she did. Please do tell. Really? Well, that's funny. Well, it's funny because we had talked a couple weeks after everything went down, and she said we were cool. No beef, nothing. You're fine. And then she says this. You just can't trust some people. Well, it's fine. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Did she, like did she get another job somewhere? Because I had heard, okay, and don't quote me on it, okay? So don't tell anyone I told you. But I had heard that her dad went and talked to the manager who had fired her. Yeah. Well, and like, I don't get why he did that. I understand if you're like 15. Like, I understand if you were like 15 or 16 working a job, you know, you were underage, it was a minimum wage type of job, but you are a 20-some-year-old woman and you're having your daddy come in and fight your battles. It says a lot about your character. I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. But I heard that happened. Oh, so it was true. Well, that's none of my business. Okay, so it has been 15 minutes. I think it's ready to take off. Yeah. So I'll just take mine off to show you. So you just start at the top, peel down. Look at that glow. That's all the stuff that's left on it. Yeah. So then you're just going to take your clean hands and rub all that in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna make sure it's all rubbed in. So how glowy I am. Yeah. Okay, so here's great. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll just clean my fingers off and rub the rest of it in. Very glowing, yes. I do want to see. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So those are the face masks. Now, I think we should choose a movie and then get ready to just wind down for the rest of the night, you know, like just chill out and just have some fun. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, which movie did you want to watch? I really am not bothered. I've watched them all. Yeah. Okay, so you want to see one you've never seen before? Okay. That's easy. So, Scream or Carrie? I don't know which one I go for really. I mean, this one's more of suspense than actual horror, while this one is like bloody, gory, like slice and dice serial killer. Yeah. So it's really up to you. I'm not bothered. You're gonna go with screen? Great. So let's go ahead and get refills before we pop that in. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that movie started.